Hello everyone, this is Denia here, and in today's tutorial I'll teach you how to create this impossible hexagon figure in Affinity Designer. This figure is an optical illusion figure that is similar to the Penrose Triangle on which I recorded a tutorial earlier this month, only that it has 6 sides instead of 3. Alright, so to get started we go to File New and we create a new composition. We give it 2000 by 2000 pixels in dimensions, and we click on Create. And then we make sure that snapping, snap to grid, and snap to object bounding boxes are enabled. And then we're going to set up the grid, so we go to View, Grid and Axis. We check on Show Grid to make it visible. And then we go to the Advanced tab. As a grid type, we select Isometric, which is a grid made of horizontal rhombuses. And we are going to increase the spacing a bit and set it to 150 pixels. And then we can close the Grid Manager. And then we're going to start drawing the hexagon. So we take the pen tool, we set the fill to none, we leave the stroke as black, and we set the stroke width to 1 point. And then we're going to start to draw the outer edge of the hexagon. So here we draw a straight line like this along one of the rhombuses. And then we draw a line of 3 grid units in length towards the bottom right. And then we take the pen tool and we press on Ctrl J to duplicate the lines. And we rotate the duplicated lines by 60 degrees. And we position them here at the left extremity of the first 2 lines. And then we press on Ctrl J to power duplicate until we have completed the outer edge of the hexagon. And then we're going to create its inner part. So we take the pen tool again. We start from this corner here. And we go 4 grid units towards the bottom right. And then 4 grid units towards the bottom. And then 1 grid unit towards the top right. And then we go here to the edge of the hexagon. And then we go here to this corner here. And then we close the shape. So we need to close the shape in order to be able to set fill color to it later. And then we press on Ctrl J to duplicate it. And we rotate the duplicated shape by 60 degrees. And we position it here so that it is nested to the first shape. And then we press on Ctrl J to power duplicate until we have 6 such shapes. And then we press on Ctrl A to select everything. And then on Ctrl G to group them together. And also we're going to hide the grid because we're not going to need it anymore. And then the next step is going to be to add colors to it to give it the impression of volume. So we take the vector float fill tool. And I will set the color to blue. So we are going to set the colors to various shades of the same hue, of the same color. So I'll start with a dark shade of blue. And then make it a bit lighter. And a bit lighter again. Then I will select all 6 shapes in the layers panel. And then I will give them a bit of noise, like 20% or so. And also we can hide the stroke lines if you want the figure to be stroke only. Alright, so that was it for this tutorial. You learned how to create an impossible hexagon in Affinity Designer. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and learned something from it. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!